And we do want to thank Alan Jackson on this Labor Day weekend, singing America's #1 song. Thank the men and women who fight for our country day in and day out so we can enjoy freedom. And if you are a veteran, thank you for your services. We get set to go. 15 today, yes, 1-5. 15 is the magic number to get our race program and final race of the 2025 season right here at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds here in Watcher, Iowa. And we do want to welcome everybody that has tuned in on our live stream, watching from wherever you are watching our live stream from the Keokuk County Fairgrounds here in Watcher, Iowa. Like we were saying before we come on the air, this will be our final race of the 2025 season here at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds. We will head north up to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds for 3 weekends of racing action. Humboldt County Fairgrounds on September 6, 7, 13, 14, 20, 21, Humboldt County Fairgrounds, and then Wapello County Regional Fairgrounds, Eldon, Iowa, September 27, 28, and that will be the Old Iron Show, along with harness racing on Saturday the 27th, Iowa Sire Stakes, and overnights on the 28th. That is the 27th, 28th of September, and that will cap off our 2025 race program. Get those yearlings ready to go for 2026, or your latest and greatest purchases from the standardbred sales. One more time, we'll go through it. Race 1, number 1, Jason Ludwig on Busted Minded Going Spy. Race 2, Juliet Does Will Roll It. Race number 3, number 8, Buster First Going Spy, Brandon Jensen on the 8 horse in the 3rd. Race number 4, number 3, Honor Up, Mark Mentet. Number 5, Amadonke with Colton Hauser. Mark Menton on the 3, Colton Hauser on the 5 in the 4th. Race number 5, no changes in the 5th race. Race 6, the 4, Linked to Chaos, Adam Hauser on the 4 in the 6th. Race 7, number 2, Minimax Going Spy, Clayton Miller, the 7th Southern Award, Brett Erickson. Clayton Miller on the 2, Brett Erickson on the 7 in the 7th. Race number 8, number 5, Red and Hot All Over, James Gould. 8-5, James Gould. Race number 9, Hot Cam, will be Rob Anderson. Rob Anderson driving the number 1, Hot Cam in the 9th. Race 10 is Perfect. Race 11, 2 driver change, ownership change in the 11th race. The 1, Fear the Ninja, Royal Roland. Number 3, Jason Ludwig in the bike with Connie Rowland as the owner at Grinnell, Iowa on Western Wisecracker. Race 12, Scratch the 2, Sassy Boss Sick, and the 3, LT Windy will be Mark Meta. Race 13, number 2, Less is More, Will Rowland on the 2 in the 13th. And race 14, 3 driver changes, number 1, El Trevino, Adam Hauser. Number 3, Jason Ludwig. Number 4, Rob Anderson. And race 15, the 1, Mark Menton on Kinky Cobra, the 3, Little Buckwheat, Rob Anderson. That is your driver changes and scratches and ownership change up to date.
The races all season. These 5 people picked the most winners on the Progressive Pick 10. We'll start with a tie for 4th and 5th place, and that is Larry Mather and Daryl Ludwig. We'll start with a tie for 4th and 5th place, and that is Larry Mather and Daryl Ludwig. They shared $300, so each one got a check for $150. And then, tying for first place is David Bunker, Jackie Culp, and Sherry Bunker, and they picked 63 winners for the summer. Daryl and Larry picked 57. It's David Bunker, Jackie Culp, and Sherry Bunker. Their checks, they divided first, second, and third place money, so their checks are $566.67. Their checks, they divided first, second, and third place money.
Again, race fans that is tuned in on our live stream. Actually, this is our Progressive Pick 10 that's run through this season. So we had a tie for first place, 3-way tie, and then also a tie for 4th and 5th. And those have actually been awarded their money and are still actually got our. If you can pick all 10 today, we'll write you a check for $1,500. Yep, if you can pick all 10 winners today, you'll get a check for $1,500. So Progressive Pick 10 has ended, but you can actually still play Pick the Winner and Pick 10 here today at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds, our final race of the season here at Watchier. All right, taking a look at race 1. Start bringing those horses on for race number 1. This will be your 3-year-old filly division on the trot, going for $8,167. Field of 6. Number 1, Bust a Mind and Going Spy, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa, Jason Ludwig in the bike. 9 outings, 2 wins, 4 seconds. Last race here at Watchier was second. Horse number 2, Wind Witch, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Justin Ampson trains, Adam Hauser in the bike. 7 outings, 5 wins, and 1/3. It's won its last 3. Number 3, Flash and Tens, owned by Lorenzo Gooch, Missouri City, Texas. Joel McDonald trains, James Gould in the bike. 9 outings, 1 win, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 5th. Horse number 4, Some More Beauty, owned by Evelyn Lyles, Batavia, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains, Robert Lyles in the bike. 7 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 5, Miyamura, owned by Dwayne Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa, trained and driven by Dwayne Rowland. 6 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 2/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. And the 6, HM Magic's Touch, owned by Royal Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Tom Shipley trains, Royal Rowland in the bike. 8 outings, 3 wins, 1 second. Last scheduled race here at Watch here was Scratch Sick. That is your field of 6, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division. Once again, start bringing those horses on for race 1. Do want to thank Columbia Fire and Rescue. Also, shout out Chad Svensson. So, update on Chad for you folks that were watching yesterday. Had a horse go down with Adam Hauser. Adam continued to drive the rest of the race program. Actually says he's okay again today and scheduled to drive. Chad is actually, they're waiting for the swelling to go down on the leg. Has 2 broken bones in the leg and a dislocated ankle. We wish him, keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Also, the family, as he has surgery on Wednesday. Chad Svensson, one of our drivers here on the Iowa circuit and also up on in the state of Minnesota at Running Aces. So wish him a speedy recovery and successful surgery and see him back in the bike in 2026. And we do want to thank Rod Paris, Altoona, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race 1. We get set to go with race number 1. Thank you, Rod, as we get ready to go with 15 today. And starter Lisa Peters picking up a field of 6. 5 on the gate, 1 trailer, a 6-horse, HM Magic's Touch. Out of that back tier can score anywhere in that back tier. As they round the far turn, we got 5 on the gate. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 1 of 15. Some more beauty. Off stride on the 4. Also the number 2 off stride, Windwitch. Half and trotting. It is Flashing 10 showing early speed. Racing second is Bustin' Mind and Going Spy. Racing in that third position. Racing third, it is HM's Magic's Touch. Racing in that fourth position is Mia Mora. In fifth, Some More Beauty. And sixth is Windwitch. Down the backside, early speed and pulling to the outside. It's HM's Magic's Touch. HM's Magic Touch wanting to race off the front end. Flashing 10s at the quarter. 32 seconds, 32. Clearing on the front from the 6 hole. Taking the front, it is HM Magic's Touch. And opens up by 2. Flashing 10s racing second. Racing in that third position, it is Bustin' Mind and Going Spy. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, it's HM's Magic's Touch. HM's Magic's Touch bringing them to the half. In second, Flashing 10s. In third, Bustin' Mind and Going Spy. 102, 2 fists, 102 and 2. Out on top, it's HM's Magic's Touch. Racing second is Flashing 10s. Bustin' Mind and Going Spy races third. And now, flushing to the outside, it's Mia Mora. Mia Mora, also Some More Beauty, wanting to try to follow as they work off a 2 down the backside. Headed to the 3/4 pole, it's HM's Magic's Touch. And going 3 over, it is Some More Beauty. 134 as you've got a battle for second. It's Some More Beauty. HM's Magic's Touch trying to keep it on the front end. It's got company coming. And you got a horse race. You look at him, Mia Mora. Flashing 10s and Some More Beauty to the far outside. As they turn for home down the stretch they come. Flashing 10s. And it is HM's Magic's Touch. Gonna pick up the win. Second, Flashing 10s. And we'll photo it out for third, fourth, and fifth. 204, 4 fifths, 204, and 4 fifths for the mile. Number 6, HM Magic's Touch, picking up the win. Official results for race number 1. Number 6, H-Chan's Magic's Touch, picking up the win, owned by Royal Rolling Grinnell, Iowa. Tom Shipley trained. Royal Rolling with the drive and win, 2:04 4/5 for H-Chan's Magic Touch. Be the best out of the Cadabra mare, Bit of Magic. Harley Miller, Iowa, the breeder. Horse number 1, Bustin' Mind and Going Spy, was 5th. Number 2, Wind Witch, was 6th. Horse number 3, Flash and 10, 2nd. Horse number 4, Some More Beauty, was 3rd. Number 5, Miyamura, 4th. And the 6, H-Chan's Magic Touch, your winner. Top down, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1 on the bottom. Quarter and 32, the half and 102 and 2, 3/4 and 134. Mile 2:04 4/5 for H-Chan's Magic's Touch. Up next, race number 2. The only change we have is the 2 Juliet Does will be Will Rowland. Will Rowland driving the 2. Field of 5. Horse number 1, Hobby Gone Crazy. Owned by Joel McDaniel, Humboldt, Iowa. Set the Pace Racing LLC, Chicago City, Minnesota. Joel McDaniel trains James Gould. 9 outings, 6 wins, 1 second and 2/3. Has won its last 4. And it took a new lifetime mark, 157. 2 weeks ago, and 158 and 2 last week. Number 2, Juliet Does, owned by Scott Smith, Ely, Iowa, Debbie Phillip, and Dr. Sierra Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains Will Rowland in the bike. 9 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 3, KT Party, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. Been out 6 times with 5 seconds and 1/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd, 2:02 1/5. Horse number 4, Evil Valentine, owned, trained, and driven by Heidi Sainer, Selma, Iowa. 8 outings with 1/3. Last race to watch here was 5th, 2:06 4/5. And number 5, Mama Sunshine, owned by Tyson and Tony Ferris, Tummel, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 15 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, and 4/3. Last race here at Watch here was 2nd, 2 minutes and 3/5. That is your field of 5, 3-year-old, Iowa registered on the Pace Filly Division. And we do have a couple of special birthday wishes we want to send out. Want to send out a happy birthday to Gretchen Rowland. Gretchen celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, Gretchen. And also the lovely Janine Duncan. Happy birthday, Janine, from right here in Watch Here, Iowa. She turns a beautiful 94 years young. 94 years young. Happy birthday, Janine Duncan. And we do want to thank the birthday girls, Gretchen Rowland and Janine Duncan, on the bugle for the call of race 2. Thank you, ladies. Hope it's a beautiful and wonderful day for your birthday. Anybody else celebrating a birthday? Happy birthday. Anybody having an anniversary? Happy anniversary to you. Anybody that brought their mistress to today? Good luck. We get set to go. 15 races, race 2 coming up. This will be your 3-year-old Pace and Filly division. Hobby Gone Crazy looking to make it 5 in a row. The Heston's Blue Chip filly. Going for $8,167. Do want to thank everybody that is tuned in on our live stream. Do want to give a shout out to Dwayne Hewitt and his production company, Johnny and Chrissy Miller out of Bushnell, Illinois. Do want to thank them. Also Kenny, when we get Kenny every once in a while, I think we got Kenny next weekend, and then Johnny and Chrissy to finish out. Well, maybe we got Johnny and Chrissy for the remainder of the season other than Eldon for the Sire Stakes. So live stream right here just south of Highway 21, just south of Interstate 80, about 15, 18 miles south. Overcast. There is a forecast of liquid sunshine later on today on this Labor Day weekend. And starter Lisa Peters with driver Rick Peters in the starting gate has called for a field of 5. 3-year-old Pace and Fillies. As around the VAR turn, 3-year-old Pace and Fillies picking up the pace. And here we go off. And Payson showing early speed as Hobby Gone Crazy. Hobby Gone Crazy getting out on top, showing the way. Racing in that second spot. It is Juliet Does. Juliet Does racing in that third position. Racing fourth is KT Party. Evil Valentine races in fourth and fifth. Mama Sunshine sees them all. Off a two down the backside. Headed to the quarter pole. It is Hobby Gone Crazy. Looking to make it 5 in a row. Opens up by 3 at the quarter pole. 30 and 3/5, 30 and 3. Out on the front, showing the way. It's Hobby Gone Crazy. Hobby's Gone Crazy once again out on the front. Racing second, Juliet Does. Racing in that third position is KT Party. Racing fourth, Evil Valentine. And fifth is Mama Sunshine. As they round the bar turn, make their way down, plate the first half of the mile out on the front end. It's Hobby Gone Crazy with James Gould in command. As he brings them to the half, it's Hobby Gone Crazy. 1 minute, 1/5, 1 minute, 1/5. Out on the front end, showing the way. It is Hobby Gone Crazy. Racing in that second spot is Juliet Does. Mama Sunshine and Evil Valentine battle for fourth. As they work off a two down the backside. Headed to the three-quarter pole. Out on top, it is Hobby Gone Crazy. KT Party tips out up to battle for second as they go to the three-quarter pole. 130 flat on a 2-minute clip. Out on the front end, showing the way. It's Hobby Gone Crazy. Opens up by 4. KT Party racing second. In third is Juliet Does. As they round the far turn, down the stretch they come. Out on top, showing the way. It is Hobby Gone Crazy. In second, KT Party. In third, Juliet Does. Mama Sunshine in fourth. And fifth, Evil Valentine. 158 for Hobby Gone Crazy. 5 in a row. Yeah, official results for race 2. Number 1, Hobby Gone Crazy. 5 wins in a row. 158. Took a lifetime mark 157 3 weeks ago here at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds. The Heston Blue Chip out of the Sweet Lou mare, owned by Joel McDonald, Humboldt, Iowa, Set the Pace Racing, LLC, Cashago City, Minnesota. Joel McDonald trained James Gould in the bike. That'll make 10 outings, 7 wins, 1 second, 2/3, 158 today. Number 2, Juliet Does. Third. Number 3, KT Party. Second. Number 4, Evil Valentine. Fifth. And the 5, Mama Sunshine. Fourth. Top down, 1-3-2, 5-4. 30 and 3. 1 minute and 1/5. 3/4 and 1:30. The mile, 1:58 flat. Up next, race number 3, full field of 8. One driver change. Number 8, Buster First Going Spy will be Brandon Jensen. Horse number 1, Step Machine, owned by Ames Racing, Omaha, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 11 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, 1/3. Was 5th on August the 24th at Running Aces, 2 minutes, 2/5. Horse number 2, Tuffy Dodger, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 8 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 2/3. Was 3rd here last week, 208 3/5. Horse number 3, Emmy Gold Digger, owned, trained, and driven by Clayton Miller, Kinross, Iowa. 6 outings with 1/3. Last scheduled race here at Watch Here was scratch 6. Number 4, My Man Mahomes, owned by Tony and Tyson Paris, Tumwa, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 13 outings, 2 wins, 4 seconds, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd, 205. Horse number 5, 50T, owned by Al Jones, Florence, Iowa. Alan Jones trains, Mark Minton in the bike. 8 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 2/3. Picked up a win, 205 last week. Number 6, Bro Oak, owned by Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains. Will Roll It in the bike. 7 starts. Been perfect in all 7. Looking to make it 8 in a row. Picked up the win here last week in 2:04. Number 7, Joe Henry, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rob Anderson trains and drives. 8 outings, 4 seconds, and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 4th, 2:09. And the 8, Buster First Going Spy, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Brandon Jensen in the bike. 8 outings, 1 second, 1/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. That is your field of 8. Yes, full field, all 8 of them, as we get set to go with race 3. And we do want to thank William McDonald, Albee, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race 3. Thank you, William. And looky there, the birthday girl. She finally showed up. We wished her a birthday a little earlier. 94 years young, still driving, living right here in Watch Here, Iowa. The lovely Janine Duncan. Happy birthday, Janine. 94 years young. Yep. Just like a fine wine, gets better with age, right, Janine? That starter is called for a field of 8. Moving into position on the back stretch. We'll score 5 on the gate with 3 trailers. Yes, a full field. 8 3-year-old trotting colts and gilt 8s. At race 3 coming up, race 3, field of 8 on our 15 race program. That starter calling for a field of 8. Gate is Roll It. Work past the draw gate. 5 on the gate. 3 trailers. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. And here we go. Number 3, Emmy Gold Digger. Off stride, and here we go. Off and trotting, it's Tuffy Dodger. Tuffy Dodger, my man Mahomes to the outside. Down to the inside, it's Step Machine. Getting out on top, it is Tuffy Dodger. Tuffy Dodger, my man Mahomes, going to drop in that 2 position. Racing 3rd, Step Machine. In 4th, Bro Oak. Racing 5th, Joe Henry. In 6th is 50T and Buster First Going Spy. Emmy Gold Digger. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, it's Bro Oak. Bro Oak taking the top. Out on top, Bro Oak taking them to the quarter. 32 seconds, 32. Out on top, showing the way, it's Bro Oak. Racing second is Tuffy Dodger. My man Mahomes races third. In fourth is Step Machine. Racing in that fifth position is Joe Henry. As they round the VAR turn, Bro Oak opens up by 7. Making it look easy today. 50T now flushing out as they may come to the half. 50T now up to take over fifth, now fourth. Now going to go after third as they come to the half. My man Mahomes tips out also. 102, 2 fifths, 102 and 2. It's Bro Oak. Bro Oak out on the front end showing the way. It's Bro Oak, your race leader. My man Mahomes and Tuffy Dodger races second. In that third position is Tuffy Dodger. Racing fourth, off stride is Buster First going Spy. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. Out on top, it is Bro Oak. Racing second, my man Mahomes in third, 50T. 133, 3 fifths, 133 and 3. Out on top, Bro Oak, my man Mahomes second, 50T races third. In that fourth position is Tuffy Dodger. In fifth, Step Machine. As they round the VAR turn, out on top, it's Bro Oak looking to stay perfect. My man Mahomes in second, 50T. Down to the wire they come. My man Mahomes trying to get there. Bro Oak out on the front end. It is Bro Oak. My man Mahomes second, 50T third. Step Machine fourth, fifth Tuffy Dodger, sixth will go to Joe Henry, and seventh Buster First going Spy, eighth will go to M.E. Gold Digger. 204 flat. Bro Oak staying perfect, 8 for 8. And number 6, Bro Oak stays perfect. 8 for 8. 8 starts, 8 wins for the Dijon Bro out of that Donna Rail Mare Oak Rail. 204 the mile for Bro Oak. Owned by the Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa. Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland in the bike. 204 for Bro Oak. Yeah, really nice trotter there, Bro Oak. It makes it 8 for 8, 204 for Bro Oak, the Dijon Bro, the Illinois bred out of Fairmeadow Farms, Illinois. Bro Oak picking up 8th straight win. Official results for the third. Number 1, Step Machine was 4th. Number 2, Tuffy Dodger was 5th. Number 3, M.E. Gold Digger was 8th. Number 4, My Man Mahomes, second. Number 5, 50T was third. Number 6, Bro Oak, your winner. Number 7, Joe Henry, 6th. And the 8, Buster First Goal and Spy, 7th. Top down, 4, 5, 8, 2, 3, 1, 6, 7 on the bottom. 32 to the quarter, 102 and 2 to the half, 133 and 3. The mile, 204 for Bro Oak. Yeah, as we look for race number 4, race 4 of 15 coming up. This will be a field of 6. Horse number 1, Vino, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. Been out 12 times, 4 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. Last race, running aces in Minnesota was 7th. Horse number 2, Major Burns, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains James Gould in the bike. 10 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 3, Honor Up, owned by John Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains Mark Minton in the bike. 12 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 4, I'm Dis Fancy, owned by Stephanie Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota. Ken Stoffer, Whitty, Wisconsin. Justin Amundsen trains Rob Anderson in the bike. 10 outings, 3 wins, 1 second, 2/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 5, I'm a Donkey, owned by Timothy P. Limbs, Canton, South Dakota. Adam Hauser trains Colton Hauser in the bike. 14 outings, 4 wins, 4 seconds, and 3/3. Last race to watch here was a winner, 202 4/5. Horse number 6, 10K or Best Offer, owned by Shirley Ann Smith, Ely, Iowa, Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Scott Smith. Trains will roll into the bike. 9 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 3/3. Last race to watch here was a winner, 202 4/5. Field of 6, 3-year-old, Pacing, Colts, and Gildings. And we do want to thank Britta Whittington on the Bugle, Tumble, Iowa, for the call of race 4. Thank you, Britta. We get set to go with race 4. Yeah, official results for race 3. If you missed those, it was top down 4, 5, 8, 2, 3, 1, 6, 7 on the bottom. 32, 102 and 2, 133 and 3, 204. And race 4, Vino with Adam Hauser, the 2. Major Birds with James Gould, the 3. Honor Up, Mark Minton. 4, I'm Dis Fancy, Rob Anderson. The 5, I'm a Donkey with Colton Hauser. And the 6, 10K or Best Offer, will roll it. Field of 6 coming up. Race 4, starter has called for into position on the back stretch. Yeah, Gators roll it. We'll score 5 on the gate with 1 trailer, 10K or Best Offer out of that back tier. Vino, Major Burns, Honor Up, I'm Dis Fancy, I'm a Donkey, all off that starting gate. 10K or Best Offer with Will rolling anywhere in that back tier. Work faster out gate. Race 4 coming up. Race 4 of 15. Oh, looking good. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go. Race 4. And here we go off and Pace on. Showing early speed, it's Vino from the inside to the far outside. I'm a Donkey down to the inside is I'm Dis Fancy. Honor Up and dropping in that 2 position is Major Burns. Major Burns in that 2 position. 10K or Best Offer gets off the gate in that 3rd position. And now looking to go. It's 10K or Best Offer. Will rolling, standing on the hammer. Down the backside, asking for more. Vino and 10K or Best Offer headed to the quarter pole. As they go to the quarter, you got a horse race. Who wants the top? 30 and 1/5, 30 and 1. 10K or Best Offer looking to clear on the front. Vino races 2nd, racing 3rd. Major Burns racing in that 4th position is Honor Up. In 5th is I'm Dis Fancy and I'm a Donkey. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end. It's Will rolling with 10K or Best Offer. Vino racing 2nd and 3rd is Major Burns. 59 and 3/5, 59 and 3 quick fractions. It's 10K or best offer. 10K or best offer on the front end. Showing the way. Now flushing out what in the front once again. It's Vino. Off a 2 down the backside. Vino and Major Burns going to follow cover. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. It's Vino opens up by 2 and 3. Taking him to the 3/4 pole. Major Burns and Amadonki on the move. 129 on a 2-minute clip. It's Vino out on top. Vino getting rough gated. Off stride, your race leader off stride. Out on top, Major Burns. Major Burns out on top as you got a horse race. As they round the far turn, Amadonki looking for racing room. As they round the far turn down the stretch, it's Major Burns on the front end. And through the middle, I'm Diz Fancy. And Amadonki, late surge. 2 minutes, 3/5. 2 minutes, 3/5 for the mile. Picking up the win, be the number 2, Major Burns, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa, Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa, Justin Gould trains, James Gould in the bike. I make 11 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 2/3, 2 minutes, and 3/5. Be a new lifetime mark. Better than a 2:01 and 1 at Humboldt. Major Burns, Carpathian Kid, out of an Art Major mare. Breeder Mark Minton and Stephanie Gould. Major Burns. Yeah, new lifetime mark for Major Burns. 2 minutes, 3/5. Major Burns, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. James Gould in the bike. 2 minutes, 3/5. Official results for the fourth. Horse number 1, Vino, was 6th. Horse number 2, Major Burns, was a winner. Number 3, Honor Up, was 5th. Horse number 4, I'm This Fancy, 2nd. Horse number 5, I'm a Donkey, was 3rd. Number 6, 10K or Best Offer, was 4th. Top down, 6, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. 30 and 1, 59 and 3, 129, 2 minutes and 3/5. New lifetime mark for Major Burns. Up next, going to be race number 5. Race 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. This will be your filly division. Field of 5. Number 1, Erica Jane, owned by Dwayne and Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland, trained and driven. 6 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 2, SB All for Charity, owned by David Hauser, Allison, Iowa. Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Brett Erickson, trains and drives. 10 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 3, QT Love, owned, trained and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 6 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 1/3. Has a win, 207. And a new lifetime mark last week. Number 4, Cal Chips Coming Dancing, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 8 outings with 2 seconds and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. And the 5, Bustic and Golden Spy, owned, trained, and driven by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. 8 outings with 1/3. Last race that watch here was 5th. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Filly division. Yeah, we have got the number 4 equipment adjustment on the 4 horse. Cal Chips Coming Dancing. And back on the track is the 4, Cow Chips Come and Dance It.
This is Call to the Post, an addition for the Saratoga Racing Course.
And we do want to thank David Hauser, Allison, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race 5. Thank you, David. Yeah, it started moving in position on the backstretch, getting ready to go with race number 5. 5 of 15 here today. Final weekend at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds here in Watcher. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 5. Off stride is the 3, QT Love. And here we go, off and trotting. It's Erica Jane, SB All for Charity, and Cow Chips Come and Dance. Bustican going Spy, and QT Love. Out on top, showing the way, it's Erica Jane. Erica Jane with Dwayne Rowland in command. Erica Jane, your race leader, races second is SB All for Charity, and third is Cow Chips Come and Dance. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way, it is Erica Jane. Erica Jane, the fine lady, out on the front end, taking them to the quarter. 32, 2 miss, 32 and 2. It's Erica Jane. SB All for Charity races second and third. Cow Chips Come and Dance at. In fourth, Bustican Going Spy, and fifth, off stride is Bustican Going Spy. And now up to take over fourth is QT Love. As they round the far turn, make their way down and complete the first half of the mile, it's Erica Jane. Erica Jane on the front end. SB All for Charity in second. Cow Chips Come and Dance and races third. 104 to the half. Around on the front, it's Erica Jane. Erica Jane, your race leader. Looking to try to go gate to wire. Erica Jane. Racing second is SB All for Charity, and third, Cow Chips Come and Dancing. Off stride is QT Love. On down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole, it's Erica Jane. Erica Jane now, SB All for Charity, tips out as they battle for the top at the three-quarter pole. 134, 3/5, 134 and 3. Out on top, it's Erica Jane. SB All for Charity. And racing in that third spot is Cow Chips Coming Dancing. As they round the far turn, it's Erica Jane. SB All for Charity. Down the stretch they come. It's Erica Jane standing on it. It's Erica Jane. SB All for Charity. Gonna finish second. It's Erica Jane. SB All for Charity second. Cow Chips Coming Dancing third. QT Love fourth. And fifth will be Bustic and Going Spy. 205, 1/5, 205 and 1 for the mile for Erica Jane. Official results for race 5. Number 1, Erica Jane picking up the win, owned by Newayne County Rolling, Grinnell, Iowa. Newayne Rolling trained and driven. That'll make 7 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, and 2/3 for Erica Jane. The Metatron out of the Rail Splitter Mail. Newayne County Rolling the Breeders. Number 2, SB All for Charity was second. Number 3, QT Love was fourth. Horse number 4, Cow Chips Coming Dancing was third. And the 5, Bustic and Going Spy was fifth. Top down, 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. 32 and 2, 104, 134 and 3. Mile 205, 1/5 for Erica Jane. Now we take a look at race 6. Race 6, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Pace Filly Division. Field of 4. Number 4, Link to Chaos. Adam Hauser will drive the 4-horse. Number 1, Eva Star, owned by Corey Caitlin Larson, Marshtown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 8 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was a winner, 201 4/5. Horse number 2, Carpathian Queen, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McNeil trains, Mark Minton in the bike. 11 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 3, Crunching It, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland in the bike. 10 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 3 thirds. Last race to watch here was 4th. And number 4, Link to Chaos, owned by Jada Long, Clinton, Wisconsin. Justin Ampson trains, Adam Hauser in the bike. 15 outings, 3 wins, 1 second, and 4 thirds. Last race here at watch here was 3rd. That is your field of 4. And we do want to thank Eva Larson, watching from home, for the call of the 6th. Thank you, Eva. We get set to go with race 6. Starting gate, moving into position. Got a field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Pace Filly Division. That field of 4 starter has called Eva Star, Carpathian Queen, Crunching It, and Link to Chaos for the 6th. And starter Lisa Peters, calling for a field of 4. Gate is rolling. Eva Star, Carpathian Queen, Crunching It, and Link to Chaos. Field of 4. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 6. Picking up speed, and here we go up and pacing. It is the 2 Carpathian Queen getting out on top. Down to the inside, Eva Star, and Link to Chaos along with Crunching It. Out on the front end, it is Carpathian Queen. Carpathian Queen out on the front, showing the way. Racing second is Eva Star. In third, Link to Chaos. And in that 4th position, is Crunching It. As they head down the backside for the first time, headed to the quarter pole out on top, it is Carpathian Queen. Carpathian Queen taking them to the quarter. 29, quick fraction, 29 seconds. Carpathian Queen out on the front, racing second is Eva Star. In third is Link to Chaos, and in that fourth position is Crunching It. And you got 7.5 cover the field. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way, it's Carpathian Queen. Carpathian Queen, Eva Star setting in that two pocket, getting that two pocket trap. Racing third is Link to Chaos, and back three is Crunching It. 59 and 3, Fist. 59 and 3. Quick fractions today. On the front end, it's Carpathian Queen. Eva Star races second, and Link to Chaos in that third spot. And Link to Chaos now out of the pocket, up to try to battle for second. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. It's Link to Chaos takes over second. Eva Star races third. Crunching It races fourth at the three-quarter pole. 129 and 3 on a 2-minute clip. Out on the front, it's Carpathian Queen. Link to Chaos races second. And third, racing in that third spot is Eva Star. It is Carpathian Queen, Link to Chaos, and Eva Star. As they turn for home, it is Carpathian Queen out on the front, and Link to Chaos looking to get there, not gonna make it today. It is Carpathian Queen, Link to Chaos second, third will go to Eva Star, and fourth, Crunching It. 1:59, 1/5. Yeah, that's gonna be a new lifetime mark for Carpathian Queen. Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonnell, Mark Minton with the win. Yeah, race 6 official results. Number 2, Carpathian Queen picking up a win. New lifetime mark, 1:59, 1/5 for Carpathian Queen. Number 1, Eva Star was third. Carpathian Queen, your winner, Crunching It. The 3-horse was fourth, and the 4, Link to Chaos, was second. Top down, 3, 1, 4, 2, 29, 59 and 3, 129 and 3, 159, 1/5 for Carpathian Queen. Make 12 starts, 4 wins, 2 seconds, 2/3. Up next, race number 7, another full field of 8 3-year-old trotting colts and geldings. 2 driver change. Number 2, Mini Max Going Spy, will be Clayton Miller. And the 7th Southern Award will be Brett Erickson. Number 1, Royal Comet, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 7 outings with 2 wins, 4 seconds, 1/3. Last race to watch here was second, 204. Horse number 2, Mini Max Going Spy, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Clayton Miller in the bike. 9 outings with 1 second. Last race to watch here was 6th. Horse number 3, Gold Rail Bro, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 7 outings with 2 wins and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 4, Where Was the Wisteria, owned by Larry Jensen, Humboldt, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 10 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, and 1/3. Last race running aces was 7th, 201. Horse number 5, Buy Me a Berkery, owned by Dale Hine, Elkader, Iowa. Royal Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Roland trains and drives. 9 outings, 2 wins, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 5th. Horse number 6, Cobra Legacy, owned by Tony Tice, Paris, Tumble, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 9 outings, 2 wins, 4 seconds, 1/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. And horse number 7, Southern Award, owned by Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains, Brett Erickson in the bike. 6 outings with 1/3. Last race to watch here was 6th. And the 8, High on Rocky, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Jason Telfer trains, Heidi Sainer in the bike. 7 outings with 3/3. Last race to watch here was 5th. All right, race fans, if you want to turn to the ninth race, we have a late scratch in the 9th. The number 1, Hot Cam, will be a vet scratch. Scratch number 1, Hot Cam, will be a vet scratch. Lame. I'll make it a 3-horse race. And looking for the number 4 to the track for the 7th. Number 4, horse to the track for the 7th, please. And we do want to thank Tom and Sydney Thompson, Searsboro, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 7th. Thank you. As we get set to go with race 7, full field of 8. 3-year-old trot and colts and geldings. Full field, 5 on the gate with 3 trailers. Starting gate. Moving to the backside as we get set to go with race number 7. Race 7 of 15. And starter Lisa Peters bringing around a field of 8. 3-year-old trot and colts and geldings. This is around the far turn. Gate swings out of the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 7. Picking up the trot. And here we go, off and trotting. Getting out on top, it's Royal Comet. Royal Comet out on the top, showing the way. And Cobra Legacy going to try to follow. Racing in that second spot is Clayton Miller with Minimax going spy. Up to take over third is Southern Award. Southern Award up to take over third. Now you got them 4 over for that third, fourth, and fifth position. Off a 2 down the backside. On the move, it is Buy Me a Mercury. Fifth, fourth, third, second. Now out on the front, taking the top. 32 seconds, 32. Out on top, showing the way. It's Buy Me a Mercury off stride. Buy Me a Mercury off stride. It is Royal Comet out taking over the lead. Cobra Legacy racing second. Southern Award in third. In fourth is High on Rocky. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, it is Royal Comet. Royal Comet out on the front with Gary Lyles. Cobra Legacy races second and third is Southern Award. 102, 1/5, 102 and 1. Out on the front end, showing the way. It's Royal Comet. Cobra Legacy races second. Southern Award in third. Racing in that fourth position is High on Rocky. Racing fifth is Gold Rail Bro. Racing sixth is Buy Me a Mercury. In seventh, Werewolves of Wisteria. And Southern Award up to battle. You've got a battle for second. Cobra Legacy and Southern Award. 133, 133. It is Royal Comet. Royal Comet out on top, showing the way. Royal Comet, Southern Award in second. Cobra Legacy in third. In fourth is Gold Rail Bro. As they round the far turn, it's all Royal Comet today. Royal Comet out on top. As they turn for home down the stretch, it's Royal Comet. Royal Comet. And it is a battle. You've got a 3 over battle for second. Cobra Legacy and Gold Rail Bro. 404, second, third, and fourth. 203. 203 flat for Royal Comet. It'll be a new lifetime mark for Royal Comet. And Royal Comet 203. That will be a new lifetime mark. Better than a 204 and 4/5 for Royal Comet. Third win of 2025. Ninth lifetime in 19 outings. Royal Comet, the muscle mass out of the RC Royalty mare. Dash Stables, the breeder owned, trainer driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Number 2, Minimax Golden Spy was 8th. Number 3, Gold Rail Bro was 2nd. Number 4, Where Was the Wisteria was 6th. Number 5, Buy Me a Mercury was 5th. Number 6, Cobra Legacy 3rd. Number 7, Southern Award was 4th. And the 8, High on Rocky was 7th. Top down, 182, 653, 47 on the bottom. 32, 102 and 1, 133, 203 for Royal Comet. Up next, race number 8, going to be your Iowa registered 3 years of age and older on the pace. And this will be your filly division. And race 8, number 1, the lovely Norma Jean, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 14 outings, 3 wins, 5 seconds. Coming off a win here at Watch Year 201. Horse number 2, Jenny Ann, owned by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado. Trained and driven by Rob Anderson. 8 outings, 4 wins, 4 seconds. Was second last week here at Watch Year. Number 3, Brooklyn Moonshine, owned by Stephanie Amundsen, Kenya, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trained Brett Erickson in the bike. 19 outings with 1 win and 3/3. Last race at Watch Year was 6th. Horse number 4, Greatest Honor, owned by Royal Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Roland trains Jason Ludwig in the bike. 12 outings with 2/3. Last race that Watch Here was 4th. Horse number 5, Red and Hot All Over, owned by Edmund Martin Krapp, Humboldt, Iowa. Boo Krapp trains James Gould in the bike. 9 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, 2/3. Last race to Watch Here was 3rd. And the 6th, Anita's Red Rebel, owned by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Wilda McDonald trains Clayton Miller in the bike. 5 outings. Last race to Watch Here was 7th. That is your field of 6. Aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the pace. Mare division. And we do want to thank C.D. Huffman, watching from the comfort of his living room. Sigourney, Iowa. Thank you, C.D. On the Beagle for the call of the 8th. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with a field of 6. Age, pace for your mare division. And here we go up, and Pace showing early gate speed is the one. Lovely Norma Jean. Through the middle is Brooklyn Moonshine and Jenny Ann. Getting out on top, Lovely Norma Jean. Jenny Ann going to follow suit. Races up into that second spot. In third is Brooklyn Moonshine. And fourth, racing fourth, is Jason Ludwig with Greatest Honor. Down the backside, Red and Hot All Over racing in that 5th position. In 6th is Anita's Red Rebel. 30 and 3, Fist, 30 and 3. Lovely Norma Jean on the front end. Racing second is Jenny Ann. Racing third is Brooklyn Moonshine. Racing fourth is Greatest Honor. In that fifth position is Red and Hot All Over, and sixth is Anita's Red Rebel. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile on the front end, it's Lovely Norma Jean. Racing second is Jenny Ann. In third, Brooklyn Moonshine, all nose to tail right there. 7.5 cover the field. 1 minute flat out on the front end. Lovely Norma Jean and Jenny Ann. And Jenny Ann now tips to the outside. You've got a battle for the race lead. It's Jenny Ann and a Lovely Norma Jean. Battle is on just like last week. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. And Jenny Ann tries to edge out just ahead. And now back to the inside. It's Lovely Norma Jean. You got him 2 by 2. 1:30 on a 2-minute clip. Out on the front, it's Jenny Ann now, and Lovely Norma Jean. Jenny Ann having to go a long mile, looking for racing room as Greatest Honor. Greatest Honor going to have to go 3 over as they round the far turn. It's Lovely Norma Jean, Jenny Ann, and down the stretch they come. It's Lovely Norma Jean, Jenny Ann. Jenny Ann to the outside. Lovely Norma Jean going to pick up the win. Second, Jenny Ann. Third, we'll go to Brooklyn Moonshine. Fourth, Greatest Honor. In fifth, Red and Hot All Over. And sixth, Anita's Red Rebel. 1:59 for Fist. 1:59 and 4 for Lovely Norma Jean. Picking up the win will be the number 1, Lovely Norma Jean. Owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trained and driven 1:59 for Fist. For Lovely Norma Jean, has a lifetime mark of 1:56 and 4 at Running Aces. Back on as a 3-year-old. Fish results for race number 8. Number 1, Lovely Norma Jean, picking up the win. Number 2, Jenny Ann was second. Number 3, Brooklyn Moonshine, third. Number 4, Greatest Honor, fourth. Red and Hot All Over was fifth, and Anita's Red Rebel was sixth. Just like they started, top down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 and 3, 1 minute, 1:30, 1:59 for Fest. For Lovely Norma Jean. The fancy schmancy out of that familiar mare, JC's Outlaw. Generally did. Kara Hauser, the breeder, trained and driven by Adam Hauser. Up next, race number 9, Aged Iowa. This will be your Colton Gilding division. Scratch to number 1. That'll be a vet scratch lame for Hot Cam on the 1. Looking for the 2, 3, and 4. Number 2, Mini Vinny, owned by Colton Hauser, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains Colton Hauser in the bike. 10 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 3 thirds. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 3, Hangman McGee, owned by Dana Meyer, Humboldt, Iowa. Kerry Sturts trains. Adam Hauser in the bike. 8 outings, 3 wins, and 3 thirds. Last race that watch here was a winner, 2 minutes and 4 fifths. And the 4, Moon Kid Photo, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. James Gould in the bike. 9 outings with 2 seconds, 4 thirds. Last race to watch here was 2nd. And we do want to thank Christian Telfer on the bugle for the call of the night. Thank you, Christian. Hedrick, Iowa. And the number 3, Hangman McGee, off the track for an equipment adjustment. And the number 3 horse, Hangman McGee, back on the track. And starter Lisa Peters picking up a field of 3 for the 9th race. This will be your Colton Gilding division. As they round the far turn, pick up the pace. Aged Iowa on the Pace Colton Gilding division, and here we go off and pace side. It's the 3 Hangman McGee through the middle. Down to the inside is Minnie Vinny. It is a father-son duel, and the battle is on. It's Hangman McGee and Minnie Vinny. Off a turn 2, head down the backside. It's Minnie Vinny and Hangman McGee. Hangman McGee clears on the front. Minnie Vinny races second. Moon Kid Photo in third. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole out on top. It is Hangman McGee. 29-2 Vis, 29-2. Hangman McGee out on top. Minnie Vinny in second, and Moon Kid Photo. You got them all right there. And a 3.5, 4 lengths cover the whole field. A field of 3 as they round the far turn, make their way down cleat first half of the mile. It's Hangman McGee on the front end, showing the way. Hangman McGee, Minnie Vinny racing second and third is Moon Kid Photo. As they come to the half, it is Hangman McGee. 58 3 5, 58 and 3. Quick fractions in your age pace. It's Hangman McGee, Minnie Vinny in second, racing third, Moon Kid Photo. Off a 2 down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. It's Hangman McGee, and now going to look to the outside. It is Minnie Vinny. Minnie Vinny looking to tip out. Also going to have to go to the outside is Moon Kid Photo as they go to the 3/4 pole. 129, 129. Out on the front, it's Hangman McGee, Minnie Vinny, and Moon Kid Photo. You've got a battle for second. And the race is on. Around the far turn, out on the front end, it's Hangman McGee, Moon Kid Photo to the far outside, and Minnie Vinny. Down the stretch they come. Looking for racing room, it's Minnie Vinny, and it's Hangman McGee. Hangman McGee, Minnie Vinny. It is Hangman McGee. Photo for second. 159 flat, 159 for Hangman McGee. Yeah, picking up the win will be the number 3, Hangman McGee, owned by Dana Meyer, Humboldt, Iowa. Trained by Kerry Sturts, driven by Adam Hauser. 159 the mile for Hangman McGee. Has a lifetime mark of 154 for this. The Matty McGee out of a life work mare, 6-year-old stallion. Yeah, official results for race number 9. Number 1, Hot Cam, scratched. Lame, the number 2, Minnie Vinny, was third. Number 3, Hangman McGee, your winner. And the 4, Moon Kid Photo, was second. Top down, scratch 3, 1, 2 on the bottom. 29-2, 58-3, 129, 159 for Hangman McGee. Up next, going to be race number 10, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. And this will be your B class, going for $2,333. Field of 4, no changes. Horse number 1, LB Unbelievable. Makara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 10 outings with 1 second and 3/3. Last race watch here was 4th. Horse number 2, Keep Thinking. Owned by Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. Joseph Rico Jr., Westbury, New York. Mike Conti trains. Rob Anderson will get the drive. 8 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, and 2/3. Last race here picked up a win, 203 4/5. Horse number 3, Graceful Boom, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains, Brian Larson on the bike. 9 outings, 2 wins, 5 seconds, and 1/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd, and the 4, Fantastic Place, owned by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains, Robert Lyles in the bike. 6 outings with 1/3. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Philly Division. I do want to thank Sally Ludwig on the bugle for the call of the 10th. Thank you, Sally. Cedar Falls, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 10th. We get set to go. Race 10 of 15. It'll be Unbelievable. Keep Thinking. Graceful Boom and Fantastic Place. And starter Lisa Peters is called for a field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, filly division. Get us rolling. It'll be unbelievable. Keep thinking. Graceful boom and fantastic plays. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 10 of 15. Picking up the pace, and here we go. Off and pace side. To the outside, it's the 3 Graceful Boom. Down to the inside, it's Keep Thinking. Keep Thinking and Graceful Boom. It'll be unbelievable. Racing 3rd, racing 4th is fantastic plays. Out on the front, it is Keep Thinking. Keep Thinking with Rob Anderson in command. Off of 2 down the backside. Keep Thinking racing 2nd is Graceful Boom. And 3rd, it'll be unbelievable. And racing 4th is fantastic place. As they head to the quarter pole, it is Keep Thinking at the quarter. 31 seconds, 31 flat. Out on top, showing the way, it is Rob Anderson with Keep Thinking. Racing 2nd is Graceful Boom, and Brian Larson in 3rd is LB Unbelievable. Adam Hauser at 4th is Fantastic Place with Robert Lyles. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, showing the way, it is Keep Thinking. Keep Thinking on the front end. As they come to the half, it's Keep Thinking at the half. 102 and 3/5, 102 and 3. It's Keep Thinking out on top. Graceful Boom in 2nd. It'll be unbelievable and fantastic place. No change in your race order. As they work off a 2, head down the backside for the final time. Out on the front end, it is Keep Thinking. Keep Thinking and Graceful Boom. It'll be unbelievable. As they head to the 3/4 pole. At the 3/4, it is Rob Anderson with Keep Thinking. 133, looking to make it 2 in a row. Keep Thinking out on the front end, showing the way. In 2nd, Graceful Boom. In 3rd, it'll be unbelievable. As they round the far turn, out on the front end, it's Keep Thinking. Keep Thinking, Graceful Boom, and it'll be unbelievable. Down the stretch they come. It's Keep Thinking. It's Keep Thinking. Gonna make it 2 in a row for Keep Thinking. 2nd, Graceful Boom. 3rd, LB Unbelievable. And 4th, Fantastic Place. 203, 2/5, 203 and 2 for the mile for Keep Thinking. That'll be a new lifetime mark by 2/5 of a second. Keep Thinking, owned by Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa, Joseph Rico Jr., Westbury, New York. Mike Conti trained, Rob Anderson with the drive and win. The Max Power out of the Kingston mare. Not Thinking, the late Gail Conti and Mike Conti, the breeders. Yeah, official results for the 10th. Number 2, Keep Thinking, picking up the win. New lifetime mark, 203 2/5, better than 203 4/5 last week. That will be 2 in a row for Keep Thinking. Number 1, LB Unbelievable, was third. Keep Thinking, your winner. Number 3, Graceful Boom, second. And the 4, Fantastic Place, was fourth. Top down, 3 1 2 4 31 102 and 3 133 203 and 2/5 for Keep Thinking. Up next, going to be race number 11, the 1, Fear the Ninja. My Connie Rolling, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rolling Trains, Royal Rolling in the bike. 11 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds. Last race to watch here was 5th. Horse number 2, Danish Sherdona. My Connie and Judith Rolling, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rolling Trains and drives. 8 outings, 4 wins, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. The last race to watch here was 3rd. Number 3, Western Wisecracker, owned by Connie Rolling, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rolling Trains, Jason Ludwig in the bike. 10 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Last scheduled race was scratched sick. Number 4, Chips Power, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trained and driven. 8 outings, 2 wins, 1 second. Last race to here at Watch here was 4th, 205 1/5. And the 5, Vodka Squirt, owned by K. Kilberg, Columbus Junction, J. Kilberg, Prestat, M. Menton, Perry, S. Gould, Badger. Justin Gould trains, Mark Minton in the bike. 6 outings with 1 third. Last race here at Watch here was 4th. That is your field of 5, 2, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Pace Colt and Gelding Division. And we do want to thank Jovi Beach, Robbins, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 11th. Thank you, Jovi. Excellent job on the bugle as we get set to go with race number 11. Well, it looks like the crew, the Equine Spa, enjoying harness racing up off turns 3 and 4. As they work past the draw gate, field of 5. This is your B class, 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go. And here we go up and Payson. It is the 4 Chips Power showing early speed off the gate, getting that on top. Fear the Ninja, Danish Donut, stablemates, you got the races on. Brotherly Love, Royal and Dwayne going at it for second. And slipping up into that second spot, Fear the Ninja. Fear the Ninja races second in that third spot. Danish Donut racing fourth, Vodka and Squirt. And fifth, Western Wisecracker. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, it is Chips Power. Chips Power powers to the front. 31 seconds, 31 flat. It's Chips Power. Fear the Ninja races second and third. Danish Donut in fourth. Vodka and Squirt. And in that fifth spot is Western Wisecracker. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, showing the way, it is Chips Power. And now Fear the Ninja thought about it. They're going to set in that 2 pocket. And Vodka and Squirt early, flushing speed to the outside. First over, first up. 101 3 fifths, 101 and 3. And now starting to pick up the pace. It is Chips Power. Opens up by 2. And racing second now going to try to close the gap. It's Fear the Ninja. Fear the Ninja on the helmet. Now going to look to the outside as they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, it's Chips Power. Fear the Ninja races second. Danish Donut races third. 131 and 3 fifths, 131 and 3. Out on top, it is Chips Power. Racing second is Fear the Ninja. In third, Danish Donut. And Western Wisecracker looking for racing room with Vodka and Squirt. As they round the far turn, down the stretch they come. It's all Chips Power. 3 over for third. As they come to the wire, it's all Chips Power. Fear the Ninja will take second. Danish Donut third. Vodka and Squirt fourth. And fifth, Western Wisecracker. 2:02 1/5 for the mile for Chips Power. That'll be a new lifetime mark for Chips Power. Number 4, Chips Power, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trained and driven. They make 9 outings with 3 wins, 1 second, 2:02 1/5. A new lifetime mark by 2/5 of a second, 2:02 and 4 as a 2-year-old, picking up its 9th lifetime win in 24 outings. And official results for race number 11. Number 4, Chips Power. New lifetime mark, 202, 1/5. Number 1, Fear the Ninja was second. Horse number 2, Danish Your Donut was third. Horse number 3, Western Wisecracker was fifth. Horse number 4, Chips Power, your winner. Horse number 5, Vodka and Squirt was fourth. Top down, 2, 3, 5, 1, 4 on the bottom. 31 to the quarter, 101 and 3 to the half. 3/4 and 131 and 3. The mile, 202, 1/5. New lifetime mark for Chips Power. And up next going to be race number 12. Do have a scratch in the 12th. The number 2, Sassy Boss, sick. And driver change on the 3, LT Wendy, will be Mark Menta. Horse number 1, Lush Money, owned by Brady Joe Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania. Adam Hauser trains and drives with 7 outings, 1 win, 1/3. Last race that watch here was a winner in 212 and 1/5. Number 2, Sassy Boss, scratch sick. Number 3, LT Wendy, leased Allen Jones, Florence, Iowa. Allen Jones trains. Mark Minton in the bike, 7 outings, 3 wins. Last race that watch here was 4th. Number 4, Emmy What a Lady, owned by Fernandez Miller, Kelowna, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains and drives, 9 outings, 1 second and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Number 5, Bluebird Sheila, leased to Ben L. Hostetler, Shipshewana, Indiana. Curtis Carey trains, Rob Anderson in the bike, 3 outings with 1 win and 2 seconds. Last race that watch here was 2nd. And number 6, Ellie May Do It, owned by Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. Jason Telfer trains and drives. 6 outings with 1 second and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 5th. That is your field of 5 with the scratch. Yeah, we do want to thank Colton Hauser on the bugle for the call of the 12th. Thank you, Colton. Excellent job on the bugle. We get set to go with race number 12. Starters called for a field of 5. Number 2 is scratched. All right, starter is called for a field of 5. We'll score 4 on the gate. 1 trailer. Ellie May do it out of that back tier. Gators roll it. Lush Money, LT Wendy, Emmy, What a Lady, and Bluebird Sheila all off the gate. Ellie May do it out of that back tier. As around the far turn, gate swings out of the head of the stretch. We get set to go with your 12th race. Picking up the trot, and here we go off and trotting. Getting out on top, it's the 5 Bluebird Sheila. Bluebird Sheila showing early speed. Out on the front, racing second is Lush Money. Racing third is LT Wendy. In that 4th spot is Ellie May Do It. Off a 2 down the backside. Headed to the quarter pole, it's Bluebird Sheila. Bluebird Sheila out on top. LT Wendy racing second and third, Lush Money. In 4th, Ellie May Do It. And in that 5th spot, it is Emmy, What a Lady. 33 seconds, 33. Opening quarter. Out on top, it is Bluebird Sheila. The Bluebird on the front end, showing the way, racing second, LT Wendy, Lush Money in third. Ellie May Do It in 4th, and 5th, Emmy, What a Lady. Off stride, Lush Money. Lush Money breaking stride. And now up to racing that 2 position. Racing second is LT Wendy in third. Ellie May Do It. Ellie May Do It in third. As they come to the half, Ellie May wanting to do it. She tips to the outside. 106, 2 5ths, 106 and 2. Out on top, showing the way. Showing the way, it is Bluebird Sheila. Bluebird Sheila, your race leader. Down the backside, Ellie May Do It, wanting to do it. LT Wendy races third. In 4th, Emmy, What a Lady. As they go to the 3/4 pole, it's Bluebird Sheila. 138, 2 5ths, 138 and 2. It is your race leader on the front end. It is Bluebird Sheila. Bluebird Sheila, Ellie May Do It. LT Wendy. As they round the far turn. Out on the front end, it is Bluebird Sheila. Bluebird Sheila and Ellie May Do It. LT Wendy looking for racing room, nowhere to go. And now looking to the inside, it is Ellie May Do It. Doing it today. 211. Picking up the win, number 6, Ellie May Do It. Owned, trained, and driven by Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. The Dread. Philly, out of that Cheerio mare. New lifetime mark, 211, a first win of 2025 for Ellie May Do It. Ellie May wanted to do it today. Yeah, picking up the win, the number 6, Ellie May Do It. Doing it today, 211 new lifetime mark. First win of 2025, 5th lifetime and 21 outings. Fish results for the 12th. Number 6, Ellie May Do It. Your winner, owned, trained, and driven by Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. 211 new lifetime mark. First win of 2025. Number 1, Lush Money was 5th. Number 2, Sassy Boss was scratched. Number 3, LT Wendy was 2nd. Number 4, Emmy What a Lady 4th. Number 5, Bluebird Sheila 3rd. Ellie May Do It, your winner. Top down, 5, scratch 2 4-3. 1 on the bottom. 33, 106 and 2, 138 and 2, 211 for Ellie Mae Do It. And to take a look at the 13th race coming up, Waka Hill, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Elvin Zimmerman, trained and driven. 10 outings, 2 seconds, 1/3. Last race to watch here was second. Number 2, Less is More, owned by Dr. Sierra Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Will Rowland in the bike. 9 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 2/3. Last race to watch here was second. Number 3, True and Lovely Honor, owned by Roland Barb, Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Roland trains. Jason Ludwig in the bike. 8 outings, 4 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. Has won its last 3. And number 4, Crystal Healer, owned by Connie Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Roland trains and drives. 5 outings, 2 seconds, 2/3. Last race to watch here was third. That is your field of 4. Or 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Pace Filly Division. Yeah, we do want to thank Wayne Morrison on the bugle for the call of the 13th. Thank you, Wayne. We get set to go with race number 13 of 15. Starter is called for a field of 4. All 4 racing off the starting gate. Waka Hill, Less is More, True and Lovely Honor, and Crystal Healer. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 13. And here we go off and Pace and it's the 3, True and Lovely Honor. True and Lovely Honor getting out on top, showing the way, looking to make it 4 in a row. It's True and Lovely Honor. Racing second is Less is More. Less is More races second and third. Waka Hill and in fourth. Crystal Healer. Off a 2 down the backside. Headed to the quarter pole. It is True and Lovely Honor. True and Lovely Honor with Jason Ludwig in command. Taking them to the quarter. It's True and Lovely Honor. 30 seconds flat. It's True and Lovely Honor out on top. Racing second, Less is More. In third, Waka Hill, and racing fourth is Crystal Healer. No real change in your race order. As around the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. All nose to tail, coming to the half. It is True and Lovely Honor. Racing second, Less is More at the half. 1 minute flat. Out on the front, True and Lovely Honor. True and Lovely Honor, your race leader. Racing second, Less is More. In third, Waka Hill. Racing fourth is Crystal Healer. Still no change in your race order. Down the backside, It is True and Lovely Honor. True and Lovely Honor looking to make it 4 in a row. As they go to the 3/4 pole, it's True and Lovely Honor. 131, 131. True and Lovely Honor. Less is more. Racing third. Whack-a-Hill. Whack-a-Hill now going to look for racing room to the outside. Also going to go to the outside. It is Less is more. Down the stretch, True and Lovely Honor. Yes, look. Less is more through the middle. And Whack-a-Hill. Late surge to the outside. Looked like True and Lovely Honor. 202, 2 fifths. 202 and 2 for the mile. Picking up the win, be the number 3, True and Lovely Honor. That makes it 4 in a row for True and Lovely Honor. 30 seconds, 1 minute, 131, 202, 2 fifths for True and Lovely Honor. Yeah, official results for the 13th. Number 3, True and Lovely Honor. 4th win in a row for True and Lovely Honor. The max power out of the Grand Tree Car Mare. Beauty and Honor. Royal and Barb Rowland owned. Trained by Royal Rowland, driven by Jason Ludwig. 202, 2 fifths. Has a lifetime mark, 2 minutes, 4 fifths. Number 1, Whack-a-Hill was 2nd. Less is More was 3rd. Number 3, True and Lovely Honor, your winner. And the 4, Crystal Healer was 4th. Top down, 2-3, 1-4. 30 seconds to the quarter, 1 minute to the half, 131 to the 3/4, 202, 2 fifths for the mile. Up next, race number 14. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. 3 driver changes in the 14th. Number 1, El Trevino, Adam Hauser. Number 3, Marked from Heaven with Jason Ludwig. And the 4, Don't Think Just Throw, Rob Anderson. Horse number 1, El Trevino, leased to Brandon Jensen, Addison, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains. Adam Hauser in the bike. 10 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, and 2/3. The last race running aces on August the 21st was 5th, 159, 1/5. Horse number 2, Mark, Set, Go. Owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. Been out 8 times with 2 seconds and 2/3. The last race to watch here was 5th. Horse number 3, Marked from Heaven. Owned by Connie and Judith Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains. Jason Ludwig in the bike. 6 outings, 1 win, and 3/3. Last race at watch here picked up a win and a new lifetime mark, 205 and 3/5. Number 4, Don't Think Just Throw. Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. Joseph Rico, Westbury, New York. Mike Conti trains. Rob Anderson in the bike. 8 outings with 3 seconds and 1/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. That is your field 4. We get the gatekeepers on the west end to swing the gate shut, please. And we do want to thank Earl McKay, known as Sonny the Bright One, on the bugle for the call of the 14th. He might have already hit it out. And starters called for a field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gilding Division. As the gate rounds of our turn swings into the head of the stretch, we get set to go with race 14 of 15. picking up the pace. And here we go, the 2. Mark, set, go. Mark, set, go. Early gate speed getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second, it is Mark from Heaven. El Trevino in third, racing fourth. Don't think, just throw. Off the 2 down the backside now. It is Mark from Heaven. You got stablemates 1 and 2. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. Mark from Heaven. 30 and 1/5, 30 and 1. Out on top, you've got a horse race still parked to the outside. Stablemates going at it. Mark from Heaven and a Mark, set, go. Racing third, Western Wisecracker watching them. Racing fourth is, El Trevino. El Trevino. El Trevino right there. And now as they come to the half, at the half, it's Mark, set, go. 59 and 4/5, 59 and 4. Out on top, it is Mark, set, go. El Trevino and to the outside. And looking for racing room is El Trevino. El Trevino now picks up the pace. Down the backside. You got him 3 over. Headed to the 3/4 pole. El Trevino taking the top. 133, 133. El Trevino out on top. Racing second, Mark, set, go. In third, Mark from Heaven, but here comes Don't Think, Just Throw. Out on the front, it is El Trevino. El Trevino, your race leader in second, Mark, set, go, but here comes Don't Think, Just Throw, trying to close for second, and it's all El Trevino. It is not Western Wisecracker. It is El Trevino. Second, Mark, set, go. Third, Don't Think, Just Throw. And fourth, Mark from Heaven. $203 4/5 for El Trevino. El Trevino picking up the win, leased to Brandon Jensen, Addison, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trained Adam Hauser with the drive and win. That'll make 11 outings, 3 wins, 1 second, and 2/3. 203 4/5 for the Western trademark. Art Major Mayor. Yeah, Baby Jack, first winner circle picture. And the number 1, El Trevino. Leased to Brandon Jensen, Addison, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trained Adam Hauser with the drive and win. That'll make 11 outings, 3 wins, 1 second, 2 thirds, 203, 4 fifths. Number 2, Mark Setgo was second. Number 3, Mark from Heaven was fourth. And Don't Think Just Throw was third. Top down, 1, 2, 4, 3. 30 and 1, 59 and 4. 133, 203, and 4 fifths for El Trevino. Up next, it has brought us to the 15th final race of the afternoon, race fans. Field of 4 3-year-olds on the trot, Colton Gilding division. 2 driver changes. Number 1, Kinky Cobra will be Mark Minton, and 3, Little Buckwheat will be Rob Anderson. Number 1, Kinky Cobra, owned and trained by Al Jones, Florence, Iowa. Mark Minton and the bike. 7 outings, 2 wins, 1 third. Last race, watch here, was third. Horse number 2, M.E. the Gentleman, owned by Clayton Miller, Kinross, Iowa. Clayton Miller trains and drives. 5 outings with 1 third. Number 3, Little Buckwheat, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Kavion Johnson, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Rob Anderson in the bike. 8 outings with 2 wins, 4 seconds, and 1 third. Last race to watch here was a winner in a dead heat, 209. And number 4, Donnie Durango, leased to Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains and drives. Been out 9 times, 2 wins, 3 seconds, 1 third. Has won its last 2. And that is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, Colt and Gilding division. And we do want to thank Kathy Cruz on the bugle for the call of the 15th final race of the afternoon, Millersburg, Iowa. Kathy Cruz. We get set to go. Starter is called for a field of 4. 3-year-old trotting colts and Gildings. All right, starter picking up a field of 4. As around the far turn. 3 horse, off stride, little buckwheat, breaking stride, also the 2 off stride. And here we go, Kinky Cobra getting out on top, showing early speed. Racing second is Donnie Durango. In third, Emmy the Gentleman, and fourth, Little Buckwheat. Out on top, it's Kinky Cobra. Kinky Cobra, your race leader out on the front, showing the way. Off stride, Little Buckwheat. Down the backside, headed to the quarter full. It is Kinky Cobra. It's Kinky Cobra. Going to take him to the quarter. Racing second is Donnie Durango. In third, Emmy the Gentleman. 33, 1/5, 33 and 1. Out on top, off stride. Your race leader's off stride, Kinky Cobra. And it is Donnie Durango. Donnie Durango up on the front end now. We're working to settle. It is Kinky Cobra. Off stride once again. It's Donnie Durango out on top, showing the way. Racing second. Kinky Cobra in third. Is Emmy the Gentleman. Racing fourth. 105, 1/5, 105 and 1. Out on top, showing the way, it is Donnie Durango. Off stride, Little Buckwheat. Little Buckwheat off stride. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole, it's Donnie Durango. Kinky Cobra races second, Emmy the Gentleman in third. At the 3/4 pole, it's Donnie Durango. 137, 137. Donnie Durango. Out on the front, racing second. Kinky Cobra. Kinky Cobra off stride. Emmy the Gentleman racing in that third position. Up to try to take over second. As they round the far turn. Out on top, it's all Donnie Durango. Ryan Sherman picking up the win. Races on for second. Emmy the Gentleman. Kinky Cobra. $2.10, 1/5 for the mile. Little Buckwheat in fourth. Up next, official results for the 15th. Number 4, Donnie Durango. 2:10, 1/5 for the mile. Leased to Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trained and driven. 2:10, 1/5. Number 1, Kinky Cobra, 2nd. Number 2, Emmy the Gentleman, 3rd. Number 3, Little Buckwheat, 4th. And the 4, Donnie Durango, your winner. Top now, 2, 3, 4, 1. 33 and 1, 105 and 1, 137, 210, 1/5 for Donnie Durango. The Metatron out of the Chocolator mare, breeder Dwayne and Connie Rowland. And on behalf of the Iowa Harness Horseman Association, Iowa Harness Racing, do thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next weekend at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. That puts a wrap on our Keokuk County Fairground racing for 2025. Have a safe and enjoyable rest of your Labor Day weekend.